My name is Queen Marie Antoinette. I am the Queen of France, and my nickname is Madame Deficit because I buy everything.
Hello, my name is King Louis. I am King of France. So I right now am in Versailles with my beautiful wife Marie Antoinette, and we have a debt problem. I'm going to need to call the Estates General. Estates General! Hello, three estates. Glad you could make it. Each one of you gets one vote. Nobility, you guys want to raise taxes on the poor? Okay. Clergy, you also want to raise taxes on the poor? Okay. Poor, you don't want to raise taxes? That's crazy. We're raising taxes. Ha ha!
I'm a member of the Third Estate, and I only get one voice in government with all of the other people. The Third Estate makes up 98% of the population in France, yet we're always outvoted. This is very, very, very unfair to the majority, and we are overtaxed. Fellow members of the Third Estate, thank you for meeting me in this tennis court. We should promise to continue meeting until we have a new constitution for this country, because we are the majority and we should be leading this country, not the king, not the nobility, and not the clergy. Do y'all agree?
Yes, we agree.
Awesome.
Fellow poor people, we must overthrow the Bastille because it is a symbol of the French king's tyranny. You can imprison people there without a trial, and there's only 7 prisoners there. And we're paying a bunch of taxes on this. So let's destroy it. Huzzah!
Fellow Frenchmen, we did it! We destroyed the Bastille. We killed their leader. Now nothing can stop us getting rights.
We, the National Assembly, have a declaration. This declaration is of the rights of man and of the citizen. It basically says we have natural and unalienable rights that you cannot touch. We have freedom, ownership, security, resistance to oppression, and we have equality before the law and in the justice system. Will you agree? Will you? We'll attack. Why did you have to wake me up from my nap? Okay, so you can do whatever you want. Just don't harm me and my beautiful wife, Marie. Okay? Okay. Have rights. Whatever. I don't really care. Just don't hurt us. Yeah.
I'm a poor French girl. We have a thing right now in our country where no one can buy bread. So all the women, we are going to storm Versailles and force the king to come back and see how the conditions are, so maybe we can afford bread for our families. We're also going to raid all the bakeries and, attack people. It's going to be awesome. Oh, yeah. King Louis, you are coming with us. Us French women, we need bread. Come back to Paris. Marie, we're going back to Paris. Marie, we're going back to Paris. We need to help these peasants, apparently, because they can't afford bread. Anyway, going back to Paris.
Let them eat cake!
So what happened last night was that my wife Marie and I, we escaped Paris and were on the run. We made it all the way to Varennes trying to start a counter-revolution, but sadly we were caught and we were taken back to Paris. Yeah, sad times. Congratulations, fellow members of the National Assembly. We finally wrote a constitution. It goes into effect tomorrow. Now it is time for us to dissolve ourselves and to turn this into the Legislative Assembly. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! The Constitution is written! Last night, a bunch of radicals attacked Tuilier's palace where I was living with my wife because I kept vetoing everything that the assembly wanted me to do, and I kept trying to go to war. Yep. Off with his head. Off with her head.
Now that the king and queen are dead, I, Maximilian Robespierre, take dictatorial. I establish a dictatorship over France, and I kill a bunch of people. Off with his head. Off with that person's head. That lady over there, she looks like a rebel. Off with her head.